Well, good evening, everybody. My name is David Sandoval. I am one of the owners and founders of an amazing organization, a community, and a movement that we call Purium. And if you're not familiar with Purium, if you don't know who we are yet, I just want to share a little bit with you. First of all, Purium's a made up word. If you've never heard it before, that's because I made it up. It's a combination of two words, pure and premium. And it's the deliver of a promise. And that promise is that we're going to deliver to you the highest quality food possible on the planet. We are the manufacturer. We have a GMP facility. That means we meet the absolute highest standards of food production. I oversee the formulating, the production, and the distribution of these products. And I am, well, some people say that I'm the gatekeeper. Some people say I'm a son of a bitch because I don't put up with any of the compromises that the world has tried to get us to accept. And our quality of our food reflects that. And the reason it's called pure and premium, Purium, is a combination of those two words because we believe the quality of the life that you're going to live, the quality of the life you're going to live, how healthy you're going to be, how long you're going to live, whether you are going to be happy, and avoid depression. All of these things could be directly attributed to your diet, okay, to the way that you eat. The quality of the food you eat will equal the quality of the life you live. And if you understand epigenetics the way that we do, epigenetics means that your genes do not have a guaranteed gene expression. There are less favorable and more favorable gene expressions that are waiting to be triggered. And your diet, your lifestyle, your attitude, okay, your breath, all of these things are going to trigger which of your genes are expressed, the good, the bad, or the ugly. And it's going to be up to you as the pilot of your epigenetics to direct your life journey, okay, to pilot your life journey. And the only fuel that could go into this engine is the fuel that's going to take you in the right direction. That's the type of pilot you need to be. So I'm going to take you in some really good directions tonight. We're going to cover 20 different ways that humans are suffering and may want to gain some semblance of relief from. And we believe that we can aid, assist, and support you in that goal. This first graphic is going to have two columns. And if you read the top, it says, remember that old game, that board game Operation? Now, this isn't the body from Operation. That wasn't very attractive. The fat, bald guy, who didn't have any clothes on. So we chose a different figure. But the bottom line is in Operation, you were asked, to look at the body and to try to fix it. So if we were playing Operation, if you could operate on yourself, which of these 20 different identities would you think would identify you? And if you chose your top three, what would they be? And if you made it your goal to work on those top three in the first 90 days of 2024 and to dramatically improve, to look, feel, and perform better than you have possibly ever before at any age, would you want to try that? Now, I know people who have gone down this list 2 or 3 at a time, and they've worked their way through and passed 5, 6, 7, 8 or more things that they thought they were going to have to suffer from for the rest of their lives. Our goal is to end human suffering. And we're going to go through every one of these 20. I'm going to give you 3 of my top recommendations for each of them and a short explanation as to why. So if you want to achieve a healthier weight, I have 3 recommendations, my top recommendations. It always starts with an ultimate lifestyle transformation. You need to know that for us as a company, everything starts with an ultimate lifestyle transformation. All right, so you can see now we've gone ahead and listed all 20 of these. And now if you zoom back in, you can see that under each one, we've given a recommendation of 3 different products. So in no particular order, the Apothecary. Now, how does Apothecary help you achieve a healthier weight? Well, the number one reason is because when you're under stress and not sleeping well, okay, when you're under stress and not sleeping well, then you are not going to lose weight. I don't care how healthy you're eating, and I don't care how much you're exercising. Without proper sleep, you're going to set the table to allow your body to release weight. Now, you may or may not know that during 2 hours of deep sleep, your body will set the course of your metabolism for the next 22 hours, telling it to burn fat or to store fat. And if you're not getting those 2 hours of deep sleep and getting that programming, then you're not going to lose weight no matter what else you're doing. That's why Apothecary is at the very top. Okay. Now, the next product is Control Pre-Meal Capsules. Now, Apothecary, by the way, is a natural source of melatonin and relaxes the body so that you can easily get into deep sleep. Control Pre-Meal Capsules has the ability to control your appetite, make you less hungry, make you feel full faster when you are eating. And when you are not eating, let's say, the healthiest foods, it will actually help your body deal with simple carbohydrates and sugars and fats and keep them from impacting your body and ultimately your weight. The ingredients are amazing. Each one of them has a specific purpose that I don't have the time to go into today, but there are 4 simple ingredients, each one of them addressing a different key metabolic factor within your body. You take this 20 minutes before a meal, 20 to 30 minutes before a meal. Just as the name says, you will eat less, you will feel more satisfied, and the impact of sugars, simple carbohydrates, and fats will be far lessened on their impact on your body. So Control Pre-Meal Capsules. Our third product is Daily Fiber Blend. Now, Daily Fiber Blend is a secret weapon in losing weight. You have to remember that it is loaded with adiponectin. It increases the body's adiponectin, a hormone that causes your body to burn fat as energy. When you do not have sufficient levels of adiponectin, your body will store fat for future energy levels. The adiponectin triggers your body through hormones to burn fat instead of store fat. So Daily Fiber Blend is not just a fiber, it also affects your hormones. It has soluble and dietary fibers, and it is gentle, gentle, gentle on your body with the desired effect, of course, that you are looking for. So if you want to achieve a healthier weight, of course, an ultimate lifestyle transformation is our first recommendation. But these 3 products, for the reasons we talked about, are going to be your individual choices to help people achieve a healthier weight. Now, increased energy. Increased energy, we also have 3 recommended products for this. And beet juice is going to be our primary source for people who are used to, let's say, reaching for an energy drink, a Red Bull or a Monster. Can't beat this. Is delicious tasting. It increases oxygen, increases nitric oxide, increases circulation. And with herbs like rhodiola, maca, and Eleutherococcus senticosus, can't beat this is going to give you the endurance to get through the toughest day. And so can't beat this is an amazing product. It has a little bit of caffeine from coffee berry or yerba mate. And that is a smooth, super, super easy energy that you are absolutely going to love. Now, the second product to increase your energy is actually going to address your adrenal glands. Okay, it's going to address your adrenal glands, and it is going to recharge them. Your first source of energy once you are starting to feel tired is actually adrenaline. And so your adrenal glands are exhausted. Most people's are. We recommended Be Energetic every fourth month. That means you're going to take it 3 times a year. And in doing so, you're going to keep your adrenal glands tuned up and ready to go. It's a combination of 3 simple ingredients. It's going to be cordyceps, white American ginseng, high desert bee pollen. And this formula was given to me by the famous Dr. Bernard Jensen, the father of, naturopathy in America, the father of iridology as well. And this is a formula he gave me before his death that he said the world needed to have. Now, the third product for energy that we have is our new essential mushroom blends. These products give you an amazing uplifting feeling without feeling like any type of jitters. It is, in my opinion, better than coffee as a warm beverage. If you like them hot, they could also be cooled down, but I believe they're a great alternative to coffee. They give you a boost of energy. They give you a lot of endurance and focus as well. And they have many other benefits. So the essential mushroom blend is something you're going to want to add to your regimen. Of course, we have, in my opinion, we have some of the most important mushrooms and the most important parts with cordyceps, lion's mane. We've got agaricus, turkey tail. We've got, chaga, and this is complemented by MCT oil, ginkgo biloba, and ashwagandha. So this is an incredible blend. As you can see, all of those are going to help you, and the delicious flavor. We have 2 different flavors. We have a golden milk, and we have a mocha, and both of those are absolutely amazing. Moving on. Okay, so if you want to have stronger nails, stronger nails are basically something that a lot of people don't realize. Weak nails are an indication of things that are not going right in your body. So if you look at our 3 recommendations for stronger nails, the first is, of course, going to be Renew Hair, Skin, and Nails. And the reason why is because it literally has all of the raw ingredients, all of the raw material that your body uses to make hair and nails, of course, skin as well. And these include things like silica, and these include some amazing herbs, which have been put together in what I believe is a masterful formula. I would like to take you through all of them. There isn't time on this call, but if you listen to our head to toe, you'll get more information. But the Renew Hair, Skin, and Nails gives all of the raw materials that your body needs to create stronger, thicker nails. Now, in addition to that, you have to understand that green foods, green plants, like are in the Power Shake, all the spirulina, the chlorella, all of the other alkalizing ingredients. They're also very rich in the raw material your body uses, and they help to alkalize the body. And the alkalizing of the body is also very, very important. So Renew Hair, Skin, and Nails, really any of our green drinks, whether it be, the Spectrum Greens or the Power Shake, it's going to be good for this purpose. Now, the third product is one we don't talk about much. It's called BioRegen. And BioRegen actually helps all things inside of your body to regenerate faster. Your skin and your nails are actually, they start, for example, in your skin starts at the subdermal level, and on your nails starts at the subcutaneous level. And that's where the growth is actually happening, pushing up or pushing out. And the BioRegen actually dramatically reduces the time that it takes for your body to push from the basal level to the surface. Means that they're stronger, younger, and better looking. So, it's amazing when your nails are growing fast. They look very shiny and beautiful. And when they're growing slow, they tend to get chipped. They tend to, get cracked. And BioRegen combined with hair, skin, and nails and the green drink of your choice, and you will see the strongest, longest, most beautiful nails that you can imagine. And, and men, you need strong nails too. We work with our hands, not just men, but people who work with their hands. You want strong nails as well. So that's not just for women, believe me, it's for everybody. Now, the next thing on our list is fuller hair. Again, the fuller hair, we're going to start with the Renew Hair, Skin, and Nails. We can't not do that. Did you know that the first ingredient in Renew Hair, Skin, and Nails is a product called He She Wu, or faux tea? And it is the most revered herb for anti-aging in all of Chinese medicine. It is named for the legendary he who came to a doctor, and he had gray hair that was falling out, and he said he hadn't yet gotten to start a family. He wanted to get married, but all of the women thought he was too old. And so the doctor told him to go into the rainforest and to gather this certain vine, to take the seed pods and prepare them a certain way. And just a few months later, his hair had grown back and it was black. And so He She Wu means his hair is black again, basically, in a loose translation. And so the Renew Hair, Skin, and Nails is going to create longer, thicker hair. But having the collagen, okay, the scalp needs to be strong as well. And that's where collagen comes in. And that's why it's important to include the dark berry protein. If you find that your scalp is getting thin, you want to get that thick scalp tissue again to support the new hair growth. And the dark berry, as you know, supports healthy collagen. And collagen is that stuff that takes up all the space between, okay, your muscles, your bones, your skin, and your organs. The thicker your collagen, the better the blood flow, and the more circulation, the better your hair growth. And the third product, now spirulina is really important, again, for helping restore the color of your hair. It has both copper and it has iodine. Both of those are red. Now I'm going to teach you something today you may have already known, but all hair is some shade of red, whether it be blonde or whether it be black. It is actually just some shade of red. And when your hair goes gray, it is the lack of red pigmentation in your hair. And the two pigments that are best at restoring that color to your hair are copper and iodine, both of which are very red. And so they are, in fact, in spirulina, as is the fats and the proteins that are required to build stronger hair. And spirulina alone has been credited with restoring hair growth after 6 months. I've seen different studies, but the bottom line is Renew Hair, Skin, and Nails has a little bit of spirulina. But if you want a faster, recoloration, if you will, I recommend the spirulina as well. After fuller hair, clearer skin, y'all know the famous story of Amy. The reason why she's so convinced about this company is because when I met her, she had, she had acne, and it was chronic for her whole life, and nothing worked until I gave her our organic Kamut blend. Our organic Kamut blend cleared away her acne in a matter of days, and it had been years of problems, and her skin's been beautiful and clear for the most part, I'd say 95% of the time ever since. Now, in addition to that, we talked about the BioRegen, generating new skin cells, okay, from the basal level, just like with the nails, up through, okay? And so you're going to get much, much fresher looking, younger looking skin when you're taking the BioRegen primarily, not to mention it's going to protect you against sun damage because of the super xanthan. It's going to regenerate your skin because of the superoxide dismutase, the most powerful regenerative enzyme our body makes. Not to mention, of course, the aloe vera, which is going to create that basal acceleration, meaning your skin cells won't take 36 days, they'll take 12 days to go from the basal to the dermal level, which is phenomenal. Now, our number one recommendation for clearer skin, not on your face per se, but other skin conditions to help to aid, assist, and support your body by fixing your gut. That a disturbed gut, an unhealthy gut, typically is reflected in your skin. And nothing is going to create clearer, more beautiful skin than repairing your gut. So look at this Biomedic, BioRegen, and Kamut Blend. Could there be any other? I mean, this is basically a dermatologist. It's a nightmare for a dermatologist. It's putting them out of business. No longer are they going to be able to sell you potions and pills and injections and hormones when your skin is clear and beautiful. Okay, moving on. Well, I think thicker collagen, all of you know that we're going to go straight to our new dark berry protein. It was specifically created to dramatically increase your body's ability to maintain and support healthy collagen levels. Collagen is so amazing because if you work out and have big muscles but no collagen, they're going to sag. Okay. If you have beautiful skin but and no acne, but you have no collagen, your skin's going to have wrinkles. So building collagen starts with dark berry protein, but obviously the Renew Hair, Skin, and Nails. We've been talking about that, but what about that third one? Super aminos. Did you know that super amino 23 is clinically proven to dramatically increase elasticity of your skin, pulling it tighter? Okay. And that's really, really important because it's going to complement increased collagen. And this is going to do all the other things. So super aminos, really good. It's going to build muscle and it's going to tighten your skin. And if that doesn't work together with thicker collagen, I don't know what does. So what about fewer wrinkles? Well, there we go. Look at it again. Tightening up, okay, tightening up the elasticity of your skin is going to literally eliminate wrinkles. Think about it. If you just pull down on your own skin, you will see your wrinkles go away. Well, imagine if you could tighten up the elasticity of your skin and literally see your wrinkles go away. But what about super xanthan that's in the BioRegen? Remember, the BioRegen has super xanthan. The super xanthan is clinically proven to take away these small wrinkles, these fine lines, I think they're called officially. So super xanthan is clinically proven to reduce fine lines in a very short time. We're talking about a few days, not weeks, before you will see those fine lines literally starting to disappear. Now, BioRelax is what I call herbal Botox. BioRelax is going to allow your body and your muscle tissue, and it causes the relaxation of skeletal muscle tension. Say it again, skeletal muscle tension. You know what that leads to: grinding your teeth, gritting your jaw, all of these things. BioRelax stops that from happening while you're sleeping. That is critical, because if you do that while you're sleeping, it is not good for your face. Okay. It's just not. So the balancing of hormones. So this is really, really critically important. And there's so many more things we could recommend. But the Super Life formula is really critical because most women and men, but mostly women, lose testosterone. And testosterone is a hormone that makes you optimistic. It's a hormone that takes away belly fat. It's a hormone that drives your sex life. It's a hormone that makes you happy. It's considered the happy hormone. So Super Life formula is considered, an amazing natural booster for testosterone. Okay. And that's critical for both men and women. Now, you know that the tart cherry has melatonin in it. That is a hormone as well. And that hormone also contributes to the increase in testosterone, and the combination, the balance, excuse me, or the synergy of taking the tart cherry and the Super Life can't be underestimated. But there's so many good products for balancing hormones at Purium. If we had to have our top three, I need to put in Women's Defense. Women's Defense, obviously specifically designed for women, as they are going through certain changes in their life, and these different seasons, as you say, that affect menstruation, affect night flashes, and all these different things. So, Women's Defense. And then what you don't know is that our body is able to use raw material and create the hormones they need. And so barley juice is one of these amazing raw materials for our body, especially for women. And when women drink the barley green juice, they have oftentimes had their doctors take them off of hormone replacement therapy. The barley green juice is nature's hormone replacement therapy. You need a lot of it. You need about 3 servings a day. But for women, you could totally go for this. Women's Defense, the barley green juice, the Super Life formula. It can be life changing, for balancing hormones and improving mood. Well, hormones and mood have a lot to do with each other. But really, we have another hormone. That's why these are back to back. We have another hormone called serotonin. And serotonin is produced in the lining of our gut. And when our gut is compromised, we find ourselves getting depressed. We find ourselves in dark moods and having recurring negative thoughts. And Biomedic actually dramatically increases the production of all of the good stuff from the lining of our gut, once that gut is healed. And so Biomedic is absolutely responsible for an improved mood. The Super Life formula, like we said, it is the happy hormone. Testosterone will increase that hormone. Getting better sleep, of course, is an honorable mention. Nothing makes you happier than getting a good night's sleep. So we'll put the cherry in as an honorable mention. But the essential mushroom blends seem to have a stress releasing effect. And stress definitely changes our mood. And the essential mushroom blends have this amazing ability with the lion's mane and some of the other ingredients that we have in there, with this amazing ability to just almost instantly shift your mood for the better. Okay, we better move along. Okay, we're on Children's Health, going around the bend. Now, Children's Health, do you know that we have 3 amazing products for kids in focus? If your kids have problems focusing at school, paying attention, if they are socially aggressive, In Focus is amazing. It is miraculous. I have seen it be life-changing for both children and adults. It is a hidden gem. Okay, In Focus is amazing. Immune Shield says it all. Your kids are going to go to school. They're going to go to the playground. They're going to go to the library. They're going to be hanging out with their friends. They're going to touch and share and do all type of things that if we were there, we'd say, no, don't. But they do. And Immune Shield is incredible. The name says it all. It's completely herbal. It's going to blow your mind how cool it is. Epigenius Family used to be called Epigenius Kids, but then parents were taking it just like they do the In Focus and the Immune Shield, but we've got to keep something sacred. The In Focus and Immune Shield are still listed as kids' products, and the Epigenius is now listed as a family, but that includes all children. It has the Biomedic in there. It's got enzymes and probiotics. It's got all of our yummy greens, but it has a delicious chocolatey flavor. Okay, moving on. Mental Focus. Okay, well, Mental Focus is actually pretty easy. The first one we're going to have is Revive-It-All. Revive-It-All, as you know, dramatically increases or scrubs our body's neuroreceptor sites. Revive-It-All, the ingredients were on the cover of Reader's Digest. It said the end of aging of the brain has been discovered. Revive-It-All scrubs neuroreceptor sites, and those neuroreceptor sites are responsible for receiving neurotransmissions. Now, those are really important. So, Revividol will help you while you're driving. It'll help you while you're studying. It's better than that illegal, illicit, drug that the college students are taking for ADD. I would take Revividol over Adderall. It is amazing for those things, for mental focus while you're studying and while you're driving, while you're at a meeting, whatever it might be. In focus, we already talked about. That is typically for kids, but it could be for adults as well. And white American ginseng. White American ginseng is incredible for mental acuity. That means your ability to stay focused on something, not get distracted, because it calms your body down. It calms your excitatory nerves and enables you to focus much better. So there's 3 incredible products. And moving down the line, improved eyesight. Did you know that super xanthan is clinically proven to improve your eyesight, to improve the damage done to your eyes, to where your glasses can actually get smaller as opposed to thicker? Did you know that spirulina has zeaxanthin and lutein and 10,000 units of beta carotene per serving? Yes, spirulina has all the good stuff that your eyes need in order to function better. The super xanthan, clinically proven to improve eyesight. Spirulina has all the ingredients that support healthy eyesight. And of course, zinc aid, obviously, all of those nutrients like vitamin C, vitamin D, beta carotene, like we already mentioned, you can never get enough for your eyes, and zinc. All of these are incredible for supporting healthy eyesight. Now, moving down the line, better memory. Revividol is at the top of the list. Revividol is going to dramatically increase the synapses. And then when you combine that with Biomedic, 80% of neurotransmissions come from the gut. And then you have to improve that with Biomedic. And then you scrub the neuroreceptor sites. And all of a sudden you have neurotransmissions and neuroreceptors both working to their maximum. And here's another thing. Did you know that what you learn during the day is put into your memory during those 2 hours of deep sleep that I spoke about earlier? That's right. Better memory is dramatically supported by deep sleep. And if you study and don't sleep, you will not put it into your memory bank. Too many students have learned that the hard way. And what about a stronger heart? Well, we have a product that says it right in the name, Heart-Ade. And Heart-Ade is a product that I co-developed with one of the, if not the most famous heart surgeon and heart doctor on the planet. I can't mention his name. And then, of course, can't beat this. The first ingredient in Heart-Ade, by the way, is hawthorn berry. And that is amazing at maintaining a healthy heart. They can't beat this, as you know, increasing nitric oxide, very critical for, vascular integrity, super critical for vascular integrity. And then the super amino 23s. Did you know that muscle is critical for pumping your blood, and that these blood vessels that are only so small, like the size of your hair, only one blood vessel could pass through the capillaries at a time? Okay, so these capillaries that are about the size of your hair, only one blood vessel could pass through, single file. And it's your muscles that push that blood. Nothing else pushes that blood. It's not your heart at this point. It actually takes muscle to help your blood push that back to the heart. And without without the strong muscles, you're not going to do that. And that's why super aminos is so important for building muscle, which is our next category. So if you want to increase muscle, our super amino is clinically proven to be 99.5% bioavailable to the muscles within 23 minutes, thus the name. No other protein is time released the way ours is, and can be directly associated with the workout. You take it 23 minutes before your workout, and these aminos are going directly to your muscles, and giving you the best workout and the best results you've ever seen. The Super Life formula, as we said, increases testosterone. That also helps your body maintain lean muscle. And then to soothe your muscles after a workout and restore the proteins that they need after a hard workout, the MVP Sport post-workout protein. So increase muscle, you need post-workout, pre-workout, and of course, the Super Life formula is going to give you the testosterone you need to take care of that. Your improved prostate. You know that when you get to be a certain age, your prostate actually increases by 1% a year, starting at the age of 20, which means by the time you're 70, your prostate has already increased 50% in its size, and you've got a lot of problems potentially. Well, our Men's Defense was specifically designed to support your body in maintaining a healthy prostate. And the results can be seen in days, in days. And in order to have that tissue, okay, that tissue down there to be healthy, the bioregion, and of course, Super Life formula, once again, because testosterone helps control that as well. The Super Life formula is going to balance your hormones. The Men's Defense is just a masterpiece. I mean, truly a masterpiece to help improve the prostate. But if you need additional help, you know, the Men's Defense is typically enough, but we promised you 3 recommendations. So we did offer a couple of others for deeper sleep. You know, you guys already know where we're going here with the Apothecary, nature's only source of melatonin. But did you know that when you add our ionic elements that are loaded with magnesium, okay, with magnesium, that magnesium is going to relax all of your muscles, okay, and help you to get really comfortable in your pillow, in your bed. And so the ionic elements mixed with the Apothecary, just off the chart. And for those people who have super difficult times relaxing, the BioRelax, remember we told you the sort of Botox in a jar because it just relaxes all of your skeletal muscles. So the ionic elements combined with BioRelax and Apothecary is the absolute incredible sleep tonic. The Apothecary and the ionic elements alone work, you know, really great. The Apothecary works really great as well. So it's upping your game. If the Apothecary doesn't give you everything you need, add the ionic elements. And if you want to super take it to the next level, then add the BioRelax. Well, gut health is a little bit of a no-brainer because you know where we're going with this, but I'm going to get a little twist to it. Our Biomedic is incredible, obviously, clinically proven to eliminate glyphosate, to restore integrity to your gut and reduce the biomarker for inflammation. But did you know that because it has a small amount of gluten, that some people with celiac disease can't take it? And that's why we have Allo Digest. Allo Digest combined with our ionic elements will actually create almost the exact effect that you get from Biomedic, but without the gluten. And then again, as we mentioned, the essential mushroom blend is actually been shown to increase the health of our gut microbiome, and is very complementary to the Biomedic. Now, I want to remind you that the best prebiotic in the world are green vegetables. Green vegetables are the best prebiotic that is available on the planet. So again, gut health, Biomedic, Allo Digest is the alternative to Biomedic. And then, you know, what else happens in the gut? Well, parasites oftentimes. And did you know that virtually every American tested for parasites has been found to have a parasite? No one is immune from it. And in order to help your body deal with parasites, we came up with a masterful formula called Super Cleanse R. Super Cleanse R is used for 10 days and then not used for 20 days and then used again for another 10 days. It is an initial sweep and then a second sweep after eggs might have hatched. It is the most complete parasite cleanse that we are able to give you because we wanted to be gentle, effective. We wanted it to not have side effects. And this is, again, these formulas, I hate to use the word masterful over and over, but they took sometimes months and years to put together because the ingredients had to be sourced, they had to be validated, they had to be tested. And the Super Cleansar is a key part of our ultimate lifestyle transformation. The daily fiber blend is going to keep your body moving, as you know, as we said, keep the bowel functioning in a very healthy way. And of course, the Biomedic will help repair the damage done to the gut and is complementary as well. The number one thing is the Super Cleansar. The Daily Fiber Blend is very complimentary, and an honorable mention, just because it has to do with the gut, is going to be the Biomedic. Improved immunity, this is something that's so important to people. And as we know, zinc ions have that ability to coat these receptor sites where otherwise bad things might attach to. So zinc is like an armor for our body. And then if you know what essential nutrients are, it's critical that you understand this. Essential nutrients doesn't mean you need them. Essential nutrients mean you need them daily, that your body cannot store them, that they have to be not, I mean, it can store a little bit of beta carotene, but for the most part, you need a daily supply of zinc, you need a daily supply of vitamin E, a daily supply of vitamin D, a daily supply of vitamin C. Your bodies cannot manufacture them, they cannot synthesize them, they must be taken from food. And we have the only organic food-based source of zinc, vitamin C, beta carotene, vitamin D, and vitamin E. It is critical to take daily, twice daily. Zinc aid is going to be very, very critical to protecting your immunity. VirusSure. VirusSure is a simple formula. It has amazing ingredients. Probably the sexiest ingredient in there is a red marine algae called Gigartina and Dumont-Tassier. They were proven to stop the replication of viral colonies, to slow the replication of viruses as well. It doesn't kill viruses. It doesn't eliminate them. It slows down their replication and it stops them from gathering in groups. And when you do that, your body's immune system can act so much faster with so much more effect. But when these viruses replicate quickly and they gather in colonies, that's when your body is dramatically impacted by them. The one ingredient I want to focus on is that Gigartina, Dumont-Tassier, red marine algae that are so incredible. And no one even talks about them. No one even knows about them because they're so expensive. But we're willing to go through that effect, that defense. And then again, the Immune Shield we talked about. Immune Shield isn't an everyday product. I want to emphasize that. Immune Shield is something you'll take for about 6 to 10 days, and then it's going to keep you protected for the rest of the month. And then you can take it for the first 6 to 10 days of the month. It'll keep you protected for the rest of the month. You're laying out that shield, building that shield. Okay. So a combination of Zinc Aid, VirusSure, Immune Shield, these are incredible tools to have in your natural apothecary. And we're going to build on this. This is going to be the way that we present Purium in the future. Look at this chart. Tell me what you think. Where's your areas of pain? Let me help you, and then we should be that company that reaches out, what we call carefrontation, not being afraid to confront somebody with caring and let them know, I know you're suffering. I can see you're suffering. I want to help. Look at this chart. Tell me which one of these things you identify with, and then let me guide you first to the 3 products that will most help you, and then the reasons why. I appreciate all of you more than you know. 2024 is going to be amazing. It's going to be incredible because we're going to get better at doing what we do, which is helping end human suffering. And I think that this chart, and I think that these things are going to help us to do that. And if there's anything we left off of this chart, remind us. Maybe it'll go to 22 things or 24 things, if that's what it needs to be. It's a living document.